The Judgment Day is here.
Everyone in their way is doomed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Damian Priest, representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. Weighing in at 190 pounds, he is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Bálor!
A unified front of highly decorated, highly skilled, highly dangerous competitors.
When united, they are truly lethal.
And they consider themselves inevitable, as if nobody can stop them.
Well, nobody has so far. DIY has arrived.
One of the most beloved teams in WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by Johnny Gargano, representing DIY from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa!
Gargano and Ciampa back together again.
It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done.
And they look focused on getting back on top.
We've seen many sides of Finn Bálor over the years here in WWE, but right now, Bálor might just be the most cunning and savage he's ever been.
Yeah, in terms of killer instinct, Finn is seriously leveled up. He refuses to hold anything back, even if that means taking out his opponents for good. He seems to be enjoying it, but he's definitely not playing around.
It's hard to deny the fact that Balor's brash, uncaring approach as of late has paid off for him and could continue to do so here tonight.
And when you're standing across the ring from Tommaso Ciampa, you know you need to keep your head on a swivel. Ciampa's as methodical as they come. Everything he does comes from a place of strategy and precision.
Corey, I know you're a big fan of Ciampa. Based on what we're seeing in this one, is there anything you think Ciampa needs?
Ciampa looking for the takedown. There it is. Bridging Fujiwara. The armbar locked in.
Trying. Nice escape.
The methodical Ciampa perhaps not quite prepared for that.
Forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Takedown. The helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. Snapmare takeover.
There's the kick.
Wow, belly to belly. Turns back Ciampa's attack.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Uh-oh.
He's got him scouted. Oh, kick right to the gut. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Balor with the counter.
Finn lining him up. Boom! Like he was shot out of a cannon.
Incredible poise from Finn Balor, really making the most of his moment.
The Prince putting that deep arsenal of his to good use.
Club with the right forearm. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
A slingshot into a spinning cross body.
Great rotation.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Got
Double underhook applied. Up and
fairy tale ending.
And Ciampa was right on target.
That didn't look good for Balor. And we can see just how bad it was all over his face.
How's that for a counter? He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
And he goes into the ring. He's back in so close to a countout.
You do not want to lose that way.
A step ahead of Ciampa. Caught with the elbow.
And Balor full control here. Driven down. 1916.
Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
Shoulders down. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Balor still has the tools to get the job done. He has to remain confident and keep focused now. Incredible resolve on
Perched up top.
Nobody home. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
a rolling elbow.
Nasty stop to finish it off. Double leg takedown.
Stop. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Stop after stop after stop.
Uh-oh. Targeting the stomach to reverse that. Balor hoisted him up.
1916. Did Finn clinch this?
Cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor!
What a terrible loss for Tommaso Ciampa tonight.
Balor had a game plan and he played it to perfection.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it. He just needs to make sure to get out of his own way tonight. Stay out of his head. A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura!
We are taking in the totally unique style and attitude of Shinsuke Nakamura.
A man who does what he wants, who lives his life his way.
Doesn't hesitate to punish those who cross his path.
Well, don't come between Shinsuke and his goals. Simple as that.
Sami Zayn has seen and done it all, which means that this man has got to be prepared for everything and anything.
Bell rings and Sami's got electricity in his veins and fire in his eyes. If anyone can start off with a furious storm against an opponent.
Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in? On the
Armbar broken. Oh, look at this. Oh, an inverted DDT.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Talk about devastation.
We all know that Sami has the ability to take flight in the ring and land some explosive aerial attacks. How do you counter that?
You've got to ground Sami. Keep him off the top rope. Bring him into the middle of the ring and take him down to the mat, or target his legs and nullify his ability to climb the ropes. Whichever strategy you choose, the bottom line is you cannot let Sami get airborne. Unbelievable athleticism.
Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Slips out of the way.
And another counter.
And gets tossed back into the mat. That hit connects from Sami Zayn. Tough position to be caught in here.
Planted face first.
He's looking a little off balance.
Zayne capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
High knee right between the shoulders. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
DDT! Talk about devastation. Delivering the suplex.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Big kick out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind.
Inverted DDT.
Looking at insult to injury with that one.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
He saw it coming.
Effective. And he goes for the pin.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Locks in the pump handle. What the?
Oh, my goodness!
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Oh, the dive!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Sami Zayn delivering that move with tremendous impact.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Sami with a big boot. Bad spot for Nakamura.
Try and end it.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Shinsuke Nakamura comes out of this one defeated.
And everything went to plan for Sami Zayn in this one.
Heart meets preparation here for Sami Zayn in this impressive win.
Posty is ready to show how he gets down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Acolytes from Dallas, Texas. Weighing in at 190 pounds,
Post Malone can blend music styles as well as fighting, and definitely a master on the microphone.
Well, Post needs to defy his hilariously low overall rating and have the performance of his career.
Covered in ink, but ready to tattoo the opposition tonight.
Look, I respect Post Malone's desire and passion, but it's going to be tough for old Posty to leave here with the W. The modern-day Maharaja looking to prove himself again.
and his opponent, representing Indishare from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
Oh, the modern-day Maharaja looking as prideful as ever.
With good reason, and show a little respect, Saxton. Jinder has fans all over the globe.
Well, apparently none of them are here.
Well, Jinder's absolutely beloved in his homeland.
Oh, listen, he wants to give them something to celebrate. Jinder Mahal is here to launch a new reign of terror in WWE. Always ruthless, Mahal seeks victory at all costs.
Now Jinder is driven to crush the hopes and dreams of his opponents and everyone in the WWE Universe.
The more fallen opponents scream in agony, the more powerful Jinder Mahal becomes.
And across the ring, we have the one and only Post Malone. A guy who knows how to kick back and have a good time. Malone will have to be all business to succeed here in this one.
Yeah, this is a chance to see what Post Malone is really made of. But I know he didn't make the decision to climb into the ring on a whim. He's ready for this. Man. Elbow on the spot.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Ooh, sharp kick. Enough already.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Up high. Good Lord. Taking flight. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Corey, what does Jinder Mahal need to do tonight if he wants to get the better of his opponents?
Mahal needs to focus on doing what's worked for him before, grinding down his opponent with methodical and deliberate attacks. If he can do that, he'll have this opponent crushed in no time. Malone is firing up, no doubt about it.
This match grinding him down a little.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Punch connects.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention. Sleeper hold, cinched it.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
And Malone fends him off. Makes the cover. Powering out at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Buster!
Back crushing. Shot to the patella. Uh-oh.
Brainbuster!
A move like that, it really just discombobulates a person. Changes the whole...
Oh, look out. Diving elbow right on point.
Jinder's hopes are wavering.
Malone is looking impressive.
Two! Oh, he kicked out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down.
Playing possum! Shoulders down! And they kick out at two. Not yet.
You cannot be serious. Post Malone has this type of power? Around we go, disorienting spin
Into a powerbomb.
Great way to put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Series of kicks. Right in the face.
An array of moves from Malone gains him the advantage. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
A defiant kick out after one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Lift off.
Diving brain chop.
Oh no, now Post Malone is busted up.
Turns that back on Jinder. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Crank in the head.
Post Malone is having problems here.
Here's that methodical approach Jinder has perfected, grinding his opponent down with deliberate attacks.
Jinder has set his sights on his opponent now.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
How humiliating. For the victory here. Fights out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Saw that coming.
Flying forearm connects.
Big forearm.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Post Malone looking for a power.
Instead of cover.
This is troublesome for Mahal.
Makes a cover. Is this a no, it isn't. He kicked out,
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
Mahal felt that coming.
Oh, God. Look out. Here's...
Jinder Mahal.
Will Jinder put it away here?
2 count. Jinder Mahal with the victory.
Here is your winner, the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal picks up the win.
Maybe a bit of a learning experience here for Post Malone about what it takes to win.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoey has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
Well, I really hope this woman is ready to go the distance, because there is no quit in Liv Morgan.
She is a true fan favorite.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
It's been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ.
She is here to battle her heart out and have fun doing it.
The powerhouse Zoey Stark looking for a pivotal win in this one.
Well, Stark may not be the biggest dog in the fight, but she will absolutely make clear that she has the biggest fight of any dog in this division. Power and strength combined, Stark is not playing around.
I'm sure the rest of the division doesn't appreciate being referred to as dogs, Byron, but otherwise you're absolutely right about Stark.
And then we've got Liv Morgan, a plucky competitor who has won the love of the...
Look at this.
Oh, straight to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Oof! Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, Zoey just got right down to business with that.
Boom! And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the let out. Start telling her opponent to bring it.
Referee's count stop. She stays in this.
Just barely, Cole.
Corey, what exactly can Liv Morgan do to turn the tide in her favor tonight?
Liv needs to lean into her unique ability to create chaos. Liv has a style all her own, and the more she lets that come out to play, the harder it'll be for her opponent to counter her attacks.
Fisherman suplex. Cover. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Placing them into the corner. Oh, the elbow connects. Great defense by Morgan.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Face plant.
Liv Morgan just showing you how driven she is to take down her opponent. Catches a leg. Nice leg sweep delivered. Morgan off the ropes. 2-on-1 face breaker.
Off into the pin. 2. And she kicks out at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Big forearm. Hooked up.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Places her right in the corner. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Jumping complete shot. Can Liv put things away here?
Cover. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
Zoey Stark gets put away.
Once again, Liv Morgan refusing to back down pays off tremendously.
Just take a look at the size of Sanga.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Indishare from India, weighing in at 297 pounds, Sanga!
One of the most dangerous and imposing competitors to ever come out of India.
We've seen his path of destruction in NXT, but now he is focused on all of WWE.
Sanga about to get to work.
It might not be pretty, but it will be destructive.
Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
One of the most dominant groups in WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by Dominik Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonagh!
The Judgment Day growing more dominant every single night, and their accolades grow with every match.
Now this is a group that's almost impossible to prepare for. The Judgment Day plans for every scenario, always having each other's back.
But they create chaos, and Judgment Day thrives in chaos.
The Judgment Day, almost creative in their physicality.
They take pleasure in it, Michael. I hope Medical is standing by for this one.
Well, the Judgment Day, quite simply, will do anything to win.
Well, there's competition, Corey, and then there's what Judgment Day is willing to resort to. Man, just look into JD McDonagh's eyes. Cold, unfeeling. There's nothing there.
Folks, consider this a warning. JD McDonagh's knowledge of human anatomy is just about second to none. Once he detects an opponent's greatest physical vulnerability, he attacks it. He basically tortures them until there's nothing left.
And then there's Sanga, who is here for the sole purpose of crushing his competition. Sanga brings the same unchecked ferocity to every match, and tonight should be no different.
No remorse, no hesitation, just Sanga.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
What do we need to see from JD McDonagh if he wants to come out on top in this match?
We need to see McDonagh putting his extensive knowledge of human anatomy to good use and systematically dissecting his opponent. McDonagh has a rare talent for torturing the competition. The more he uses it, the better for him.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, God. And Sanga's competition got the best of him there.
JD possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, caught him in the head. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Kick out at one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
Fails to connect on the springboard. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Boom, right in the button. Fighting back with a counter.
JD has a full grasp.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
And JD gets that turn back on him.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
He may be in a bad way here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Trapping their opponent's arm. He is looking to do some...
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Expected that one. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Makes him pay with a counter.
DDT. Talk about devastation.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Saw it coming and it burst into the arm drag.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, man.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
McDonagh unleashing.
J.D. McDonagh with the devil inside.
And Sanga is out.
What, only two?
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Put in a position now. Straight impact on the throat. Right into the shoulder. That's got to hurt.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Agonizing. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Uh-oh, getting ready to drop that bow for the win. 2.
And he fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. He has him right where he wants him.
Here we go.
Diving shoulder. He can end it here.
He's got him.
And still in this.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
He's taking this to the floor now. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. And JD gets out of the way.
And he tosses him back in now.
Haymaker connects. Nice Japanese arm drag. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
We got a cover.
The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
And the count doesn't even begin.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow drop. And JD there gets stuck with another hard-hitting attack.
Yeah, Sanga not one to play around with his opponent.
Boom! What a right.
In full control here. Face first.
JD cut open, but we've seen before that the Irish Ace doesn't mind at all.
Kick to the stomach.
Sanga is looking to close this one out. Fought off with an elbow.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
It's cinched in. I think we're...
Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. You can feel it.
McDonagh unleashing.
J.D. McDonagh with the devil inside.
Now, McDonagh needs to end it.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, J.D. McDonagh!
Sanga has been defeated, and he is beside himself.
This is why they've called him the Irish Ace. McDonagh was tactical, he was precise, and now he's a winner.
The monster of all monsters is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Acolytes from Sherrilsburg, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Fire in the eyes of Braun Strowman tonight. He's ready to attack.
Unchecked rage and aggression.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
I don't think anybody in WWE runs their mouth quite as much as Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, but nobody delivers on their promises like he does either.
We'll start things off with Seth.
Let me take this, Cole. He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. A man of many names, but they all mean the same thing. Winner. Rollins can't be held down, and he will always adapt and rise above.
Sure, what he said.
Yeah, but they're standing straight across from someone like Braun Strowman, the monster among monsters and a powerhouse amongst powerhouses. Brute strength, pure power.
The things Stroman can do in and out of that ring never fail to surprise both the WWE. Poised and ready to strike.
Wrecking ball drop kick through the ropes. Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Off the barricade. Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left. Cutting off the count in the nick of time.
There's a forearm.
Is it enough here? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Corey, how do you even begin to strategize for a match against a 385-pounder like Braun Strowman?
Well, some say Braun's the size of a redwood, so you have to attack him like you would. Wait! In a kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Sling blade!
Nicely done.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
This is sound strategy we're seeing, whittling down the big man with strikes.
There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Can he score the pin? Just after two.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh my God,
God, what a cross body. Ooh.
Strong counters from Stroman.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
The U-turn Braun needed in this match could have been that right there.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Almost ended it there.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
The arm absorbing the damage. A continuous attack on Stroman.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can.
2! And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
When you're Seth freaking Rollins, you expect a certain amount of success like this.
All in a day's work for the Visionary. Here comes the #1 gal from the Alpha Academy.
A model student in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Duper!
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do.
Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
Won the first ever women's WrestleMania main event. Went on to have so many classic matches. Lynch is truly at the top of her game.
Well, Michael, that's why they call her the man. Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
And already fired up, it's the brash, confident, some would say cocky Becky Lynch. As always, Becky clearly more than ready for action in this matchup.
Once upon a time, Becky learned to believe in herself the way the WWE Universe does and always had. Once she did that, she never looked back. And why would she? Becky's confidence has gotten her to the top of not just the women's division, but WWE as a whole.
You're right, Byron. It's a mindset that certainly served her very well over the years. Tonight certainly shouldn't be any different.
And then we've got Maxine Dupree. Starting as a savvy manager who is skilled at working behind the scenes and ringside, Maxine has proven she has the goods inside the ring.
Yeah, seems like Maxine is dedicated to mastering every aspect of this business. You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm she brings to her matches. She knows she's not the most experienced competitor, but she never lets that discourage her.
We've been ringside for plenty of Becky's matches. Have you noticed any obvious weaknesses in her game?
You know, Lynch does have a bad habit of getting frustrated, so that could be something to exploit. If you can psych her out, she might just start taking risks just out of sheer frustration.
And down with the suplex.
Quickly the cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
There's Maxine with a counter. Mounting. And hammering away.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Great counter. Hammerlock.
Breaker.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
She powers out immediately there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
She's got an answer for that.
Oh boy.
German suplex. Double underhook suplex.
Whoa!
Suicide dive.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast, and look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Nice escape. Whip back into the ring.
Nice hip toss.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't.
You can feel the tables beginning to turn. A series of clotheslines, and their opponent is rocked.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Sight set on the top rope.
Watch out.
Oh, she misses the mark.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so. Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
And the ropes will break this one up.
Well, it looks like she got a new lease on life here, Michael. But can she capitalize?
Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam.
It's over. Maxine is done.
There's 2. Oh, she's still alive.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Extending their opponent's arm now.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker.
Caught with a neck breaker.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
Becky move. This might be the beginning of the end.
Handle slam.
Lynch got all of her. 2. Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch battles her way to the win here.
Obviously a thrilling result for Becky Lynch. She fought her heart out and got what she came for.
It's Viking time!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ivar, representing the Viking Raiders from Valhalla, weighing in at 247 pounds, Erik.
Hard to stop this in terms of spectacle.
An effective intimidation tactic.
Vikings were smart warriors. They're waging a mental war.
Well, it's working, because I'm pretty scared.
And nobody's surprised at that.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
A 300-plus pound behemoth, Big Bronson Reed has an incredibly intimidating physicality. The moment this man hits the ring, you know what you're in for.
But what's deceptive about Reed is how well he moves for a man his size. The guy's built like a steamroller, but he's agile and fast. Oh, and one more thing, he likes to come flying off the top rope like a boulder hurtling through the air.
And when he lands, you can just about feel it all the way back in the cheap seats. The power of Big Bronson Reed is just astonishing.
Then you have a battle-tested Viking warrior in Erik. He's plundered his share of tag team gold, but now he's out on his own, eager to prove he's just as intimidating.
Don't be foolish in doubting Erik's power. He's more than ready to show us what a real Viking can do in the ring.
Clothesline!
Oh!
Vicious knee.
And that has to bring Erik down a peg.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Granted, Erik is a true powerhouse in the ring, but how can the Viking ensure victory here in this match?
Erik might look like a superstar who just charges blindly into battle, but he's actually got a good head on his shoulders. He's been competing since the early 2000s, so you'd better believe he's prepared for this fight. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
And he saw that coming from Erik.
A counter answered by enough.
Front face lock.
And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The rope
become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one.
Belly to back suplex. No! Belly to back penalty kick by Erik.
Victory nearly in hand for Erik.
The cover. No way. No way.
Somehow, some way, escapes defeat.
Still alive. A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Counters.
Through the clothesline.
What impact! Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Face full of turnbuckle. More than just war paint now dripping on the face of Erik.
Big Bronson Reed up high. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? Tsunami by Bronson Reed. Erik looks out of it.
There's two. No, my, that was close.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw. Overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed. Oh, pull up out of nowhere. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must
Play and possum. Shoulders down. And Bronson Reed with the win.
Here is your winner, Bronson Reed!
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
It's Miz and Mrs.
Miz and Maryse are one of the most dominant pairs the entertainment world has ever seen. In the ring, on TV, on the red carpet, they are always a force to be reckoned with.
They certainly do know how to keep themselves in front of the camera and soak up the spotlight.
No denying that. Maryse and The Miz have made themselves inescapable.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice. Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz! And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
But certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. Miz escapes damage.
He got whipped into that corner. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Across the top rope.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way. The champ targeting that arm that the challenger can't defend or strike. They're going to be in a hazardous situation.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for her client.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Here's a pin for the title. Kicks out at just one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. All the way down.
And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two. He catches Gunther with a big counter.
Right in the solar plexus.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger. So, how do you prepare for an opponent like Gunther?
I don't know, go a few practice rounds with a semi-truck. Gunther already had next-level power and cruelty, but now that he's transformed his body, his cardio has improved too. If you're gonna beat this guy, you're gonna have to match him blow for blow, and that is a tall order indeed.
Oh, elbow to the knee!
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Left hook.
Oh.
Him.
He must have had that scouting.
Nailed with a bicycle knee.
Don't Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another in the chest.
The Miz now in complete control.
Gunther being met with offense worthy of the ring general. Someone came to fight.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is, figure 4 leg lock.
Gunther's used to making people tap, and he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Gunther shifts that to his favor.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
What a neck breaker. Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
A killer instinct from Miz.
Maybe not, maybe not. Strong kick out late into the match.
How did he do that?
There's the backbreaker, neckbreaker. Shifts it back onto him.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
What a counter. Beautiful suplex.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Dodges. Chops.
Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing.
Gunther moved at the right time.
This could be big. Going up
To the sky.
through the air. And connects.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Oh, a claw to the face? Come on.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, face first off the apron. And he slides him back to the mat. Paying it right back with a reversal.
Dishing out a suplex.
The challenger being outclassed here.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Tough spot for the Miz. Reality setting in.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
A power bomb.
Another one bites the dust to the chin.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.